It's long been rumored that Apple is working on virtual and augmented reality technology with a hidden staff of hundreds of employees, and it's looking more and more like Apple's next big thing won't be something that fits in your pocket or purse. It might instead be a completely wearable device. In this episode of Inzu Tech, we'll look at Apple's potential AR/VR headset and what to expect from it. Before we start though, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to Inzu Tech, and hit the bell icon for notification. Now, without further ado, let's begin. Apple has been exploring virtual and augmented reality for nearly 20 years, but with this technology exploding in popularity with the release of ARKit, Apple's dabbling is becoming more serious and is expected to lead to an AR/VR product in late 2022 or 2023. Apple has a research unit with hundreds of staff focusing on this and examining how emerging technologies could be applied in future Apple products. AR/VR hiring has also increased in recent years, and Apple has bought a number of AR/VR companies as it expands its work in the sector. Apple is working on at least two AR projects, an augmented reality headset and augmented reality glasses. The two projects have created some uncertainty about what'll be released when, but it's now believed that the headset will be released first, followed by the glasses. Initially, rumors stated that Apple's AR/VR headset would be released in 2022, possibly at WWDC in June, but there are development hurdles that Apple must overcome, and now it appears that it won't be available until late 2022 or 2023. According to reliable sources such as Apple analyst Ming-Chi Kuo and Bloomberg's Mark Gurman, the headset will most likely be released in 2023, with the glasses following in 2024 or 2025. The AR/VR headset that Apple's developing will be a standalone device with strong A-series CPUs that could even rival Apple's own Macs. It'll contain two chips that'll enable it to conduct sophisticated tasks, handle virtual reality capabilities, and operate independently. The headset will have a sleek appearance and lightweight build to compete with other headsets on the market, such as the Facebook Oculus Quest. Its two high-resolution micro OLED screens with up to 3,000 pixels per inch will give an immersive viewing experience, and an additional display for peripheral vision may be included. Apple will be incorporating more than a dozen cameras into the headgear to capture hand movements and gestures, which will be used in tandem with eye tracking. The company may also incorporate wearable input devices such as a thimble-type controller. It'll also have voice control, skin detection, spatial detection, and expression detection. In addition to an immersive video experience, the headset will use spatial audio to provide a more immersive audio experience. Other than that, the headgear will be powered by a new operating system called ROS, with an app store centered on gaming, streaming media, and video conferencing. Since the AR/VR headset belongs in a completely new product category for Apple, surely it won't come cheap. Rumors say it could cost more than $2,000. The headset will focus on virtual reality with some limited augmented reality capabilities, but Apple has wider AR goals. Like we said earlier, following the AR/VR headset, Apple is likely to release a pair of augmented reality spectacles that resemble conventional glasses but have AR features. Design of the Apple headset. The first generation Apple headset, according to sources, will be a 300 to 400 gram Oculus-style headset with a knit mesh-wrapped body similar to the AirPods Max headphones. It could resemble a more streamlined version of Google's Daydream headset, which also has a soft fabric body. A patent application for a head-mounted display unit also detailed various adjustment points, implying that comfort will be a priority. However, we don't know much else about the AR/VR headset's design. While several insiders reported that Apple is developing a prototype pair of AR glasses, more recent speculations indicate that a real pair is still years away from production. But for now, experts are guessing that Apple will use pancake lenses to reduce weight and bulk in the glasses. Surprisingly, some reporters even claim that Apple is already working on a second-generation headset, which will be significantly lighter with an updated industrial design, and they say it'll be released in 2024. Display of the Apple headset. As a mixed reality device, Apple's headsets are expected to handle both virtual and augmented reality via a pair of high-resolution 8K screens, as well as Apple's ceramic shield. According to display supply chain consultants, the headgear will contain contain 3 display modules, specifically 2 micro OLED displays and 1 AMOLED panel. According to the source, the tertiary OLED panel would be utilized for low-resolution peripheral vision, thereby enabling a foveated display system based on where the user's gaze is. Specifications for Apple's headset. Apple's AR headset will have 2 processors, and one of which will have similar computing power as the M1 for Mac, while the others for sensor-related computing. This may appear to be a lot of computing power for a headset, but to power a pair of 8K displays, it'll of course require much more processing power. The headset will also feature Wi-Fi 6E, which is expected to be available on the iPhone 14 as well. It should have at least 8GB of RAM and 256GB of storage. We don't know much about battery life yet, but reporters believe enhancing battery life will be a priority. The headset is expected to come with the same 96-watt power adapter as the MacBook Pro, implying that it'll feature a large battery. Additionally, like the first Apple Watch, the headset will probably need to be linked to an iPhone. Apps and functionality on the Apple headset. We don't yet know what Apple's AR/VR headset's user interface will look like, but it's believed to be similar to a heads-up AR display that recognizes people and objects while also simultaneously handling VR applications. The new immersive walking directions in iOS 15 are a nice example of how it'll work, with names and directions dynamically overlaid on streets. In addition to navigation, apps for fitness, music, messaging, and calls will be central to the experience. As a mixed reality device, VR is one of its main features, and according to Bloomberg's Mark Gurman, gaming and media consumption might both have a strong focus on the platform. He anticipates that Apple will collaborate closely with developers and media partners to create content for the device that can be viewed in VR, with Apple also likely to invest in VR content through its TV Plus service. Apple will certainly have apps dedicated to AR features, such as, of course, the Measure app, and an app that could show you 3D renders of Apple products with precise dimensions before you purchase them. Gurman also stated in a December article that the iPhone's Animojis and VR FaceTime may be positioned as the new age Zoom. In December, a report was published outlining the device's navigation using hand gestures. According to a technical note obtained by 9to5Mac, the structured light of the AR/VR headset can detect not only the position change of the user or other people's hand and object in front of the user's eyes, but also the dynamic detail change of the hand. Just like the iPhone's Face ID, structured light Animoji can detect users' dynamic expression change. Siri is also expected to be integrated into the headgear's OS. Price and release date. Apple has supposedly been working on its AR/VR headset for several years, but almost all sources seem to agree that the device will be released in late 2022. It's anticipated to make its debut during the iPhone launch in September. In terms of pricing, speculations suggest that the device's first iteration will be highly expensive, maybe costing several thousands of dollars. According to a December assessment from display supply chain consultants, volume forecasts look low for next year, implying a high price tag and low sales. With a price that's out of most people's grasp, the AR/VR headset would mostly serve as a proof of concept device for diehards and developers, but nonetheless, it would be a big step forward for the future of Apple wearables. Will you be getting your hands on one of these when they become available? Do you think Apple will become the new leader in the AR/VR industry? Let us know in the comments below. Also, if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe to Inzu Tech, and hit the notification bell if you're new to this channel to be notified when we upload more content. Anyway, that's about it for this video. Thanks for watching.